Minasan konnichiwa. Kay Sensei desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Hello everyone. So, I am teacher Kay, and yes, so our topic for today is new lesson, which is our lesson 8. And we have first timers, right? Lots of first timers again. Every day we have first timers. So please, for first timers, please read the description below for the instructions. Okay? Kindly read the description. And please type 1 for first time and 2 for second time or more, and then your country. Okay, so we have Nuruzuman as, yes, he is not a first timer. Nuruzuman-san. We also have Ojas-san from India. Okay, from Bali, Tura-san. Okay. Al-san, hi, konbanwa. Okay, again, for first timers, please read the description, okay? And please don't forget to like. Please like this lesson, our lesson for today. And also, for those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, okay? Please subscribe so that you will be notified every time we have a live teaching. Okay, so we're 20 in the house already. For today, we're already in lesson 8, opening of lesson 8, vocabulary. So this will be a continuous lesson, Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. Philippine time. So, this time in your country, okay? At this time. Konbanwa minasan. And then, for those who are asking about our Kaiwa class, it will be every Wednesday. It's written in the description box. Okay? It's written in the description box for our Kaiwa class. That is the time that you will be up here with me. Okay? And we will have Kaiwa. Kaiwa means conversation in Japanese. So I will ask you a few things regarding our lessons, our past lessons. So yesterday, we started that for the first time in YouTube, okay? Before we did that in Zoom. But from now on, we will be doing that in YouTube. And 5 person per batch, okay? So we had 2 batches yesterday since no one would like to go up there. Maybe they're shy or because that's the first time. So next Wednesday, okay, we will have that class again. So all of the students who will be included in there should be present, okay? For those who wanted to join us for our Kaiwa, please be available every Wednesday, okay? Even if you are replaying our videos, our past lessons, be present every Wednesday. So that you will be included in our Wednesday Kaiwa class. Okay? So that you can practice your speaking skills. And of course, since I will be asking you a few questions regarding our lesson, I will know if you understand, if you have understand our lesson. Yeah, sure, everyone can join. You can share this information to your friends, as many as you can, much better. Nuruzman-san, okay, Nuruzman-san, please read the description. The description below. Please read the description. If you are not yet aware that we are not doing that in Zoom, okay, we are doing that in YouTube already. And 5 per batch, 5 persons per batch here in YouTube. 5 persons per, that will be next Wednesday, okay? Next Wednesday, every Wednesday. It will be every Wednesday. If you are present yesterday, maybe you joined us yesterday but you're not present yesterday. So next Wednesday, okay, the continuation of our Wednesday class. So be prepared. Please practice self-introduction or Jiko Shokai, okay? Please practice. And lessons 1 to 5 or until, it will be up until 1 to 7. Okay, lessons 1 to 7. Vocabulary, kanji, and the particles as well. So I will be asking you. And also, please prepare this. Okay, this is a whiteboard, mini whiteboard. And then your marker for you to write your answers. Okay? If you're going to check our video yesterday, okay, if you're going to check our video, you will have an idea on what we did yesterday. Yes, I'm in the Philippines. That's why the internet connection is slow. Okay, please buy this. Please. Because yesterday I had a hard time looking at the answers of the second batch since they don't have this and also a pentel pen or marker. They just use ball pen. It's hard to see your answers, their answers yesterday. So again, for first timers, please read the description box, okay? And after reading it, if you still have any questions, please type it in our live chat. Please type it in our live chat if you still have any questions. Hi, konbanwa, minasan. And, okay, I will be putting here my Facebook page. It's already in the description box. Okay? It's already in the description box. Please add me because I'm writing all of the announcements in there. Okay? In our Facebook page. For example, today, after the lesson, we will answer the lesson 6 exam. Okay? So, all of the exams is being answered in our live teachings. So, it's up to you if you want to answer that or not. So, it's up to you. But I encourage you to answer that, of course, for you to challenge yourself. And again, please like, do thumbs up, press thumbs up, please. Can you please? It's only 15 and we're 29. And also, for those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel so that you will be notified every time we will be doing our live teaching, our online class. Okay? So again, if you want to join, just like yesterday, just be present every Wednesday for you to join. So we did that already. We started the Kaiwa yesterday. So that's what will happen every Wednesday. Kanji. In the exam. What exam? I'm talking about the exam I am posting every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, sorry. I'm posting in the Facebook page. If you're asking about the kanji in Kaiwa, yes, just few. But yesterday, I allowed them not to write in kanji since they're beginners. They are beginners, okay? For the second batch, okay? But in the first batch yesterday, they did that in kanji. Yeah, sure. Just be present. Okay. So, yes, we will start already. So, we are in lesson 8. So, our topic is vocabulary. So, that is all for the reminders. Again, please write the please read the description, okay? Okay, someone said that we should start already. Okay, so we have lots of vocabularies for today. So first, vocabulary is okay. So this is an adjective, handsome. Okay, handsome. If you can't read katakana yet, okay, I will be writing it in romaji. So romaji means the equivalent in English of the writing, of the Japanese writing. So this is the romaji. So that is handsome. Yeah, every time we have first timers, that's why I'm doing this every time, okay? So that is why I'm not starting already because of the reminders, and some will ask questions. You can just take a screenshot from your cell phones. So this is an adjective. And that is a... So next time we will study the na adjective and e adjective. So this is a na, okay? This sign is na adjective. So just remember. So next is we have kirei, okay? Kirei. So this is also na adjective, means beautiful, clean. So if you have questions, please write it in our si Jonah-san. Okay, Shihiro-san, eh? Please write it in our live chat. Iye. Sonna kotonai desu. So our next is we have Shizuka. Okay, we have Shizuka, which means quiet. And of course, that is a na adjective. Okay, so next. Of course, if we have Shizuka, we also have Nigiyaka. Nigiyaka. This is an adjective. This is how you read it. Nigiyaka. Meaning is lively. Okay? Lively. Native word. You mean Japanese word for handsome? Is that you were asking? Okay, so next, yes po. Okay, binan, okay, they use binan for handsome if you want other term. No, it's different, okay? Nigiyaka and Genki is different. Nigiyaka is lively, for example, a place, that place is very lively, so many people, Nigiyaka. Okay, that's Nigiyaka. So Genki, you are asking a person, "O genki desu ka?" Genki desu ne. You look healthy, fine. Just like that. So it's different, okay? Borrowed words. Yes, borrowed words for katakana, okay? That those are not from those are foreign words. That is why written in katakana. Not originally from Japanese. For example, elevator. In Japanese, that is erebeta. So, the same, right? Elevator and then erebeta. So, they just borrowed it from English word. So, you need to write it in katakana. Ikemen. Yeah, you can also use that ikemen. But if you're going to search, okay, ikemen for good-looking guy. But if you're going to look for ikemen, it's written in katakana and hiragana for ikemen. Okay, you can search it in the dictionary. Because, as I've said earlier, binan, right, for handsome man. We also have a beautiful lady, which is bijo. Bijo, okay? So, it's like that. Okay, so let's continue. So, we also have Nigiyaka ne. So, we have you may, okay, for famous. You may. Okay, so next, that is Yume for famous. Okay, questions will be entertained later, okay? Later, so that we will have a continuous lesson for the others, for the benefit of the others. So please just write your questions in there and then ask me later. Okay, so next is Shinsetsu. Shinsetsu. The Shinsetsu is kind, okay? Shinsetsu. Yes, this is Shinsetsu. Okay, so minasan, let's listen on how to pronounce that. So we have Hansamu, Kirei, Shizuka, Nigiyaka, Yume, Shinsetsu. Let's listen.
第8課言葉ハンサムきれい静かにぎやか有名親切
Okay, Shinsetsu. Okay, so let's go to our next set. So, just take a screenshot from your phones and I will be erasing this. Let's go to our next set. Oja-san, okay, we have a lesson for kanji only. We have a lesson for kanji. So, for now, we are not writing it. If we haven't studied the kanji, the specific kanji yet of a word, we are not yet writing it, okay? For the others to easily read it. That is why everything is in hiragana katakana. For our kanji lesson, it will be, if you've read the description, okay, we have a order of the lesson: vocabulary, grammar, and kanji. So one day vocabulary, one day for grammar, one day for kanji. So for now, it's vocabulary. So tomorrow is Friday, so grammar. So on Monday, it will be kanji. So that is how we do our study. What is Moshinderu? You're dead. You're already dead. Just like that. Shinu from Shinderu. Shinu means die. To die. Shinu. Okay, so next, Shinsetsu, we're done. Next is Genki. Genki na. Oo nga naman, sabi niya dito saan. All questions later, okay? Healthy, sound, and cheerful. So, this is the meaning, ha? For Genki. So, it's different. Healthy person, sound, cheerful. That's why they will ask, O Genki desu ka? If he's not sick, if it's in good condition, cheerful, it's like that. So, we also have Hima. Okay? Is free. Hima. Free that you're not busy. You're Hima. Okay? Meaning you are not busy. You have lots of free time. You have free time. Just like now, it's your free time. So, you were able to watch our lesson. That's Hima. Okay, Hima free. Next is Benri, convenient. Okay, so we have Benri. So all of this are first na adjectives. Benri. Or convenient. Benri. For example, densha. Densha. If you use densha, densha is train, right? If you use densha as your means of transportation, that's benri, right? Convenient. If you don't have a car, so that's benri. I don't think you can use your benri in yourself. Okay? That, for example, watashi wa benri ja arimasen. I'm not convenient in what, for example, you are doing you are using something that is convenient for you to use. That is for convenient, benri. And sticky. Yan. Fine, nice, wonderful. Sticky. Sticky na hito. You can use this to a person. Sticky. Sticky na hito or sticky. Sticky for place. Sticky. For example, it's your first time to go to or to see Mount Fuji. Ah, sticky desu ne. Sticky. Sticky. Okay? Fine, nice, wonderful. Sticky. Okay, so these are all, and a while ago are na adjectives. So let's go to e adjectives already. But before we go there, let's listen first.
Genki, hima, benri, steki.
Okay. So for the adjectives, we will study that in our grammar portion. Okay, on how to use or when to use na adjective and e adjective in a sentence. That will be in our grammar. But for now, vocabularies, because all of the vocabularies will be used in our grammar lesson as an examples. Okay, so next is big, large for oki. So we studied the kanji for oki already. So this is for oki, for o. So this is o, oki. So hiragana. And romaji. Oh, so many writings in there. So oki for big or large. Yeah, for na adjective, the yusak, okay, it will be studied in our grammar. We have na, okay, adjectives. We have na and e. Okay, so for e adjectives, so from the word itself, you can see e in here. Except for kirei. Kirei is, and there are some words also, just like this, ends in e, but it belongs to na adjective. So we have words like that you need to remember, okay? Because it differs in use. Kirei, na adjectives, and e adjectives. So we have this one are e adjectives. E or yan, e adjectives. Yeah, why is Genki and Steki? Yes, that's why a while ago I said there will be adjectives that ends in I but belongs to na adjective, and you should remember those. Okay? That is why not all that ends in e or I belongs to the e adjective family. Okay, so just remember all of those na and e adjectives, because that is how you will use it in a sentence. And we will have also, it will be part in exams as well. So we have oki, where are we? Chisai. If we have big and large, we also have small and little. And since we're done with the kanji for this one, So this is the chisai, okay? That is chisai for small, little. That's fine. You can replay it even if you're late, that's fine. Chisai. And we have atarashi for new. Atarashi. New. So we're done with this kanji as well. Ay, red. That is atarashi, which means new. New. For example, you have new clothes, new books, new. And then this one, I'm saying this chisaitsu, right? Chisaitsu. This is tsu, and we have big tsu, and this one chisaitsu means small tsu. Okay? Sometimes when we are writing a word, we use that. Okay. Atarashi. So if you have new, we also have furui. Okay? Furui. I think we're done with this also. The kanji of furui. Okay? So that is furui for old, but not of age, okay? Old, not of age. You can say furui hito. You can't use that to a person or the age of a person. So we have koreisha, toshi, for the age, koreisha, mga ganyan, koreisha. Toshiyori. Toshiyori for old person or senior citizens. Okay, so next, after furui, we have i for good. We have i. Which means good, or in other words, you can also, this one, yoi. This is much polite for yoi. So you can use i or yoi, okay? Yoi. Okay, so next is we have warui, okay? Bad. Warui. Yeah, you can use this to a person if that is a bad person, warui. Warui hito, warui. Or someone did something bad, warui. Warui. Okay. So that is for warui. And atsui. Atsui. Hot. Okay? Atsui. Atsui desu ne. Atsui. Watashi warui ito ja arimasen. Hai. So let's listen.
大きい、小 小さい、新しい、古い、いい、良い、悪い、暑い。
Okay. So next is our next set. Still e-adjectives for the next set. E-adjectives. Warui, atsui. Next is samui, which is cold. And this cold referring to temperature, okay? Temperature, not something that you can touch. Not something, we will have that in our next. So that refers to temperature. That temp is temperature. So for to touch, we have there tsumetai, tsumetai. Refers to touch. For example, tsumetai, mizu. Mizu is water, so cold water. Or for example, you touch something, tsumetai. It's cold. And sometimes, okay, when I'm watching animes or even they also use this. For example, there is someone who is cold to you. Cold feeling of cold, that tsumetai, that person is, for example, your boyfriend. If you have kareshi boyfriend or kanojo girlfriend, she started to be cold from you, not talking to you, just tsumetai. It's like that. Ow! May nag-ow. So that is for our tsumetai. You can also for that is your other term is cold-hearted, unfriendly, indifferent for tsumetai. That tsumetai. But in our vocabulary, this is the one that we will use, the meaning of tsumetai. Okay, so next is tsumetai ne. So, tsugi wa muzukashii. Yan, muzukashii, difficult. For example, the exam, difficult, muzukashii. Shiken, muzukashii desu ne. Shiken wa exam. Shiken is exam. So, we have muzukashii, difficult. Muzukashi. So we also have yasashi, easy. Okay, for yasashi, easy. All of these are e-adjectives. Yasashi, easy. And we have takai. Takai for expensive. For example, expensive food, expensive clothes, expensive, you can also use that for tall. Height. For example, how do you say he's tall? Sega takai. Se. Okay, sega takai. That is for tall. Takai. And then, high. For example, the building is high. High, okay? So, expensive, tall, high. That is for takai. Next is, if we have takai, we have yasui, okay? Inexpensive. Yasui. Yasui for expensive. But you don't use, this is for price. You don't use it for height of a person. Inexpensive. Because for the height of a person, sega, hikui. Hikui. That is our next. Hikui is low. Hikui. So you will see the opposite words that we have. Atsui, samui. Or atsui, tsumetai. Muzukashi, yasashi. Opposite. Takai, yasui. Or, okay. So let's listen until hikui na. Hikui.
寒い、冷たい、難しい、優しい、高い、安い、低い。
Okay? Yes, for cheap. Okay? This yasui, inexpensive. That is for cheap. Okay, next set. Okay, so next is omoshiroi, interesting. Okay. For example, you're reading a book, you're saying omoshiroi hon or omoshiroi. Okay, so next is we have omoshiroi, oishi. Okay, oishi. So I know that you know this already. Very famous word, oishi. Delicious, tasty. Oishi, oishi. So this yasashi hito ne. Okay, oishi. Next is isogashi, busy. Isogashi, isogashi. For example, you're busy at work, isogashi. And tanoshi, enjoyable, tanoshi. Enjoyable, tanoshi. And next Okay, so next is we have colors. Okay? So we're done with the kanji of this. So we will write it in kanji. First is we have shiroi. Okay, white. White. Shiroi. And then white. We have shiroi for white. The opposite is kuroi for black. Yan. Kuroi for black. So let's listen.
面白い、おいしい、忙しい、楽しい、白い、黒い。
Okay. So next. Next set. Is red. Okay, we have red. For akai, red. And we have blue. Excuse me. Okay, aoi for blue. Okay, and we have sakura, okay, for cherry. Sakura. Cherry. Or blossom. And we have yama. Yes, we're done with this kanji. This is yama. Mountain. Okay. Fujisan. Mountain. Fujisan. Yama. And we have machi for town or city. Machi. Machi. Town, city. And we have food, tabemono. So we have tabemono for food. Okay, tabemono. And kuruma. We have this kuruma, which is car, vehicle. So, adjectives up until here, until the blue, aoi. Okay. Okay, let's hear it.
赤い、青い、桜、山、町、食べ物、車。
はい。ちょっとa minute. There is an equivalent for the kanji kasi because we have studied that already, so I included it. I included it because we studied the kanji of that already. Okay, so next set. That is only for lesson 8, okay? We have lots of vocabularies for lesson 8. Yogi-san, please don't say foul words, okay? You can remove that, retract your message, Yogi-san. Hindi ko siya magawa. Please remove that, Yogi-san. Okay. Yeah, don't say bad words, please. Okay? Others are still learning. You're thinking that they don't understand you, okay? But we understand what you are saying in there. Okay, so next is Tokoro. Place, Tokoro. Be friendly to each other since all of us are learners, okay? Tokoro is place. Tokoro place. Next is Ryo for dormitory. Ryo. Ryo dormitory. So next is Benkyo. Benkyo, study. That's what we are doing. Benkyo. Benkyo for study and seikatsu yan. Seikatsu is life. Seikatsu. For example, you say Nihon is Japan, right? Nihon is Japan. So Nihon no seikatsu is life in Japan. Nihon no seikatsu wa dou desu ka? Seikatsu, life. Seikatsu. Seikatsu is life. For example, life in Japan. If you are living in Japan, how is life in Japan? So, next is seikatsu o shigoto. Shigoto, work, business. So, we put o before the word, okay, to show politeness, respect to the person who you will be speaking with. O shigoto, o kuni, o Sara. But of course, some are already fixed words. For example, okane, money, right? O is already fixed in there, but it is still added. So, there are some words not to show respect, but it's already added in the words to use for everyday lives. For example, that okane. You can say kane. Kane, you say okane. Okane. Okane ga arimasu ka? Do you have money? Okane. So how do we use this oshigoto? This shigoto, this is oshimasu. Means to do one's work or job. Shigoto shimasu. I will work. And then, do is how? Do. Do desu ka? Or, do yatte. Do. How? Not do for do re mi. That's with u. So, do. Okay, so, until here, then let's listen.
ところ、寮、勉強、生活、お仕事、どう
Okay, so next set. Yeah, it's do. So, next set. Naraimasu is learn, okay? Naraimasu is learn. Benkyoshimasu, study. Manabimasu is near to benkyoshimasu. It's near, the meaning, okay? Manabu. Manabu is serve as study, learn, to take lessons. But in everyday lives, okay, if you will just use it simpler, you just, or casual, benkyoshimasu is always used. Benkyoshimasu, okay, for everyday use. For speaking, just like that. Okay, so let's go to our next. We have donna. What kind of donna? We have donna. So, donna nani. Okay, meaning to say there is, you will be inserting in here something. Donna, what kind of, in English, what kind of? Donna. And dore. We have dore. For which one? Which one? Okay. For example, is 3 or more. 3 or more choices. Dore, for which one? And then, totemo, very. Totemo. We have totemo. Very. And next is totemo is amari. So if we have totemo, we have amari. Okay, this amari is used with negatives. Negative verbs, negative, or even if not verbs, basta all used with negatives. Amari. And we will study that in our grammar. So next is soshite. So we have soshite, which is soshite. Okay, so shite used to connect sentences. It's just like you say something and then for another sentence to connect it, and also, just like that, and also, or yun, and another sentence. You will see another sentence after the first sentence that you've said. And we have ga. Okay. Okay, ga means but. This ga. So we will study that also in our grammar on how, when to use that ga. That is but. There are so many buts, but that you can use, okay? Not just ga. So let's listen.
Donna, dore, totemo, amari, soshite, ga.
Yan, if you heard nga, okay, it's just like ng nga. Because it depends on the region, on where they are living, the Japanese. Okay, it's depend. Different bends, different regions. Just like here in the Philippines, we have Bisaya, right? And then Tagalog, Ilocano, we have many different. So just like there. I think it's Tokyo Ben from Tokyo, that's NG nga. Okay, so next is, okay, the frequently asked question. O genki desu ka? How are you? O genki desu ka? What's that? Ga, not ba. Who said ba? O genki desu ka? How are you? And so desu ne. Well, let me see. So, Genki desu ka? How are you? So desu ne. Well, let me see. So desu ne. And then, for Kaiwa, Nihon no seikatsu ni narimashita ka? So we will have a sentence in here. Nihon no seikatsu. Nihon no seikatsu ni narimashita ka? Okay, this is always used when the Japanese person, for example, your coworker is asking you about your life in Japan. If the meaning of that in English is, have you got used to the life in Japan? So they are asking you, Nihon no seikatsu ni narimashita ka? It's like that. Have you got used to the life in Japan? Okay, since he is a Japanese, so he's just asking you just like that. Okay, so let's listen.
お元気ですか？そうですね。日本の生活に慣れましたか？
Alright. So next. Okay. Moi pai ikaga desu ka? Won't you have another cup of? So this ippai is the counter. For example, for this one, in this is cup, another is mo. So cup for ippai, counter for another round. For example, won't you have another cup of? Is it coffee or drink? Then nani, you will put it in here. And how you would answer if you don't want in a polite way. Okay, this is iie kekko desu. Okay, in a polite manner. No thank you. That's just no thank you. So please remember our kaiwa. I have posted scripts or sample of kaiwa that we will be using in next week kaiwa class. Okay, it's in our Facebook page. Please try to read it or please practice reading it. Okay, I will ask you to read those in our kaiwa class. Then we will have kaiwa in our Facebook page. Iie kekko desu. And we have So, mo, nani desu ne. It's already, for example, it's December. So, samui. Mo, samui desu ne. It's already cold, isn't it? Just like that. So, you will be putting in here. So, it's already atsui or samui, or you can put your answer. What's your answer to them? Ano yan? You always ask that to me. Para sa'yo. So, later na yan, ano ba yan? You're having a conversation in there, no? So, later, if you're asking me, so, what's next? So, let's listen.
もう一杯いかがですか？いいえ、結構です。もうですね。
So, next set. This one, soro soro. Soro soro. Shitsure shimasu. This is a polite way, okay? Soro soro. Shitsure shimasu. Almost time to leave now. So, soro soro sure shimasu. Mada mada desu yo. Tatoe ba dake ne? So, we have mata irashatte kudasai. So, this is a polite form, okay? Mata irashatte kudasai is please come again. Please come again. Higher form of mata kite kudasai, okay? It's the same. Mata kite kudasai, please come again. That is a much politer way. So, let's listen.
そろそろ失礼します。またいらっしゃってください。
Okay. So, from... So, that's the end. So, from the start, let's listen.
第8課言葉ハンサムきれい静かにぎやか有名親切元気暇便利素敵大きい小さい新しい古いいい良い悪い暑い寒い冷たい難しい優しい高い安い低い 面白い、おいしい、忙しい、楽しい、白い、黒い、赤い、青い、桜、山、町、食べ物、車、ところ、寮、勉強、生活、お仕事、どう、どんな、どれ、とても、あまり、そしてが、お元気ですか？そうですね。日本の生活に慣れましたか？もう一杯いかがですか？いいえ、結構です。もうですね。そろそろ失礼します。またいらっしゃってください。
Okay, so that ends our vocabulary. So next, what we will do is, we will answer our Lesson 6 exam. If you want to join, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. So please ready your answer sheets. We will answer it already. So for the first part, we are looking for verbs and particles. So you can join. Okay, I will say what we are looking in here. So all of the exams, you will see that in our page. So first is tobacco blank blank. Okay, we have tobacco blank particle and then the verb for tobacco. Okay, so the answer is tobacco suimasu. So we have the verbs in here. You will see the verbs. Just choose one. So we have tabako suimasu. Minasan wa tabako suimasu ka? Do you smoke? Minasan? So suimasu, okay? To smoke. Please don't smoke. It's bad for your health. Karada ni warui. Hai, tabako suimasu. O is the particle. Number 2, biru for beer. Beer. Okay, we have beer. So for number 2, biro, o is the particle. Biro o nomimasu. Okay, please check your answers. Biro o nomimasu. So particle o. Verb is nomimasu. Biro o nomimasu ka minasan? Nomimasu. I'm vaping, ides ka. It's up to you. It's your health. But that's, of course, not good for everyone's health. We will pay for what we did to our bodies when we grow old. So, just be ready. Okay. Number 3. Ega. Okay, ega. So, again, o particle. Ega o mimasu. Ega o mimasu. Excuse. Ega o mimasu. Number 4. We have nihongo. Nihongo. Particle and verb. We have nihongo benkyou shimasu. I study Japanese. Nihongo o benkyou shimasu. O particle and benkyou shimasu is the verb. Number 5. Zashi. Okay? Zashi blank blank. So number 5, zashi o yomimasu. Zashi o particle, yomimasu is the verb. So zashi, I read magazine. Number 6, tenisu. Tenisu. Number 6, tenisu o shimasu. I play tennis. Tenisu o particle and then shimasu for verb. Tenisu o shimasu. Number 7, shashin. Okay, shashin is picture, photograph. So we have shashin o particle o torimasu. To take a picture. For example, you want to take a picture with your friends in there. Shashin o torimasu. Shashin o torimasu. Not shimasu. Okay? Not shimasu. Torimasu. Number 8. Tomodachi. Tomodachi. So we have the verb is aimasu. So if it's tomodachi and then aimasu, the particle is ni. Okay? Ni. So we have tomodachi ni aimasu. Who will you meet? Your friend. Tomodachi is friend. Ni aimasu. Okay, part 2. Part 2 exam. Ay, yeah, minasan. You can participate there, okay? So, part 2 is watashi wa mai asa pan blank tamago blank tabemasu. Okay? Watashi wa. So, we need to fill in the missing particle. Watashi wa mai asa pan blank tamago blank tabemasu. So, watashi wa pan to tamago o tabemasu. So, particles to and o. So, we have watashi wa mai asa excuse, pan to tamago tabemasu. Okay? So, number 2. We have doko blank o hanami blank shimasu ka? Doko blank o hanami blank shimasu ka? Excuse. So, we have doko de. Okay? We have doko de o hanami o shimasu ka? So, minasan, please study the particles. Okay? We have studied that in our previous lessons. So, doko de, place of action. Doko de o hanami o shimasu ka? O hanami o shimasu ka? Daigaku blank niwa desu. Daigaku blank niwa desu. So, that is no. Okay? Daigaku no niwa desu. Daigaku no niwa desu. So, number 3. Kesa nani blank tabemasen deshita. Kesa nani blank tabemasen deshita. What is the missing? Kesa blank tabemasen deshita. That is mo. Okay? Kesa nani mo tabemasen deshita. I didn't eat anything in the morning. Number 4. Kino blank gogo uchi blank shidi blank kikimashita. So we have 3. Kino blank gogo uchi blank shidi blank kikimashita. So we have number 4, no? Kino no gogo. Okay? Kino no gogo. So that's no. Kino no gogo uchi de shidi o kikimashita. So that's the correct answers. No, de, o. Okay? Kino no gogo uchi de shidi o kikimashita. De o for place of actions. And where did he listen? And then number 5. Kyo sanji blank, kyo shitsu blank, nihongo blank, sensei, and dami. Lots of particles. Sensei blank aimasu. Okay. Again, kyo sanji blank, kyo shitsu blank, nihongo blank, sensei blank aimasu. So, number 5, we have kyo sanji ni. Okay, ni. Sanji ni. Kyo shitsu de nihongo no sensei ni aimasu. Okay? Kyo sanji ni kyo shitsu de nihongo no sensei ni aimasu. Okay, please take note of the particles. So we have ni, de, no, ni. Ni, de, no, ni. 4 particles. And number 6. Kino jitensha blank supa blank ikimashita. First sentence muna tayo. First sentence. Kino jitensha blank supa blank ikimashita. So, we have kino jitensha de. Okay? Means vehicle that he used will be marked by particle de. So we have kino jitensha de supa e ikimashita. So next sentence is supa blank, gyunyu blank, kudamono blank kaimashita. So 3 particles. So again, supa blank, gyunyu blank, kudamono blank kaimashita. So we have supa de, okay, supa de gyunyu to kudamono o kaimashita. Supa de, so place of action, supa, supermarket, supa de gyunyu to kudamono o kaimashita. Yan. So for number 6, we have de, e, de, to, o. Okay? So, set part 3. Part 3. So we have a sample in here, sample sentence. So you just need to answer the question. So, number 1. Question, tabako suimasu ka? Tabako suimasu ka? And it says in here, iye. So, meaning to say, you need to negate the sentence, your answer. So, iye, suimasen. Okay? Suimasen, not sumimasen. Okay? Suimasen. No, I don't smoke. Tabako suimasu ka? Iye. Suimasen. Number 2. Number 2, kino no ban. Okay, kino no ban, benkyou shimashita ka? So that's past, okay? He's asking for yesterday, about yesterday. Yesterday night. Kino no ban, benkyou shimashita ka? So, iye. So that's iye. Should be past negative. So, iye, benkyou shimasen deshita. Okay? So, benkyou shimasen deshita. Number 2. Number 3. Doyobi no gogo, blank. Doyobi no gogo, blank. Shukudayo shimashita. それから、ビデオを見ました。ビデオを見ました。土曜日の午後。So, we are looking for the question on how you will ask. So, 土曜日の午後、何をしましたか？土曜日の午後、何をしましたか？ So, 宿題をしました。それから、ビデオを見ました。Okay, that's the answer. Number 3 is 何をしましたか? Number 4. 一緒にテニスをしませんか? 一緒にテニスをしませんか? A. Okay, number 4. A. しましょう. Okay? A. しましょう. Or A. テニスをしましょう. Okay? Number 5. ちょっと blank. And the answer in here is A. Yasumimashou. So what's the missing? Number 5. So, ちょっと yasumimasen ka? Okay, the missing is yasumimasen ka? That is why the answer in here is A. Yasumimashou. Okay? So, yasumimasen ka. So next is, we have pictures in here. We have pictures in here. So, fourth part, number 1. We are looking for particles again. Okay? Okay, so, sentence number 1. Kino no gogo, tomodachi blank, restaurant blank, kohi blank. And then the verb. Okay? So, let's complete the sentence. Kino no gogo, tomodachi to. Okay? Tomodachi to. Restaurant de kohi o nomimashita. Okay? So, we have kino no gogo, tomodachi to, restaurant de kohi o nomimashita. Number 2. Mainichi, juniji, blank, shokudo blank, hirogohan blank, blank. Okay? So, number 2, mainichi, juniji ni. Okay, ni, because juniji is a numeral. For time, we will use ni. Mainichi juniji ni shokudo de. Place of action, de. In shokudo, dining hall. Shokudo de hirogohan o tabemasu. Okay? Hirogohan o tabemasu. So, nasa present form siya dahil mainichi. Everyday, she do it everyday. Mainichi o tabemasu. So, number 3. Kino depato blank, necktie blank blank. Kino depato, number 3, is yesterday in the department store. Kino depato de, okay? Kino depato de necktie o kaimashita. So, I bought necktie yesterday in the department store. Kino depato de necktie o kaimashita. Number 4. May asa robi blank, shinbun blank blank. So, number 4. Wala ako sagot number 3. That's fine. Okay lang yan. So, number 4. May asa robi is lobby, right? So, may asa robi de. Okay? Place of action. Robi de shimbun o yomimasu. Okay? May asa robi de shimbun o yomimasu. Number 5. May ban heya blank, hachiji blank, kuji blank, terebi blank blank. Okay? May ban heya de. Okay? Place of action. Heya de. May blank. Heya de 8時から9時までテレビを見ます。So, 毎晩部屋で8時から9時までテレビを見ます。So, that is for our part 4. Number 5th part. Okay? So, you just need to choose. Okay, number 1. Number 1, si A, blank. Blank de shimbun o yomimasu ka? Blank de shimbun o yomimasu ka? And B said, kaisha de yomimasu. That's the answer. So, that will be the hint, your hint on how to answer letter A. So, A, blank de shimbun o yomimasu ka? So, number 1 is doko. Okay? Doko. Doko de shimbun o yomimasu ka? So, where do you read magazine? Newspaper, sorry. Newspaper is shinbun. Kaisha de yomimasu. Number 2, A. Hiruyasumi ni blank o shimasu ka? Hiruyasumi ni blank o shimasu ka? Answer, tenisu o shimasu. So, letter A, question marker is nani. Okay? Hiruyasumi ni nani o shimasu ka? Tenisu o shimasu. Okay. Number 3. A. Kino, blank G ni uchi e kairimashita ka? And then B said, B answered, 8時に帰りました. So, kino, answer is nan. Okay, nan. Kino, nanji ni uchi e kairimashita ka? And then he answered, 8時に帰りました. Next is number 4. So, nanji. Number 4. So, now. Is blank de Kyoto e ikimashita ka? Blank de Kyoto e ikimashita ka? Taxi de ikimashita. Taxi de ikimashita. So, answer is nan. Okay, nan. Nan de Kyoto e ikimashita ka? Taxi de ikimashita. Okay, number 5. Letter A. Blank terebiyo mimasu ka? Blank terebiyo mimasu ka? Yoru mimasu. So, letter A is itsu. Itsu terebiyo mimasu ka? Yoru mimasu. And then again, letter A. Blank to mimasu ka? Blank to mimasu ka? Kazoku to mimasu. Okay? So, dare to mimasu ka? Dare is the answer. Dare to mimasu ka? Kazoku to mimasu. Okay, part 6. So, part 6. So, this is a question. So, we have question. Kesa, shimbun o yomimashita ka, minasan? Do you still read newspaper? Kesa, shimbun o yomimashita ka? Did you read newspaper earlier or early in the morning? So, your answer, if your answer is hi, so it should be hi, yomimashita. If your answer is iye, it should be yomimasen deshita. Okay? Past negative. Yomimasen deshita. Iye, yomimasen deshita. Okay, number 2. We have Itsumo nanji ni asagohan o tabemasu ka? Minasan. Itsumo nanji ni asagohan o tabemasu ka? What time do you eat? What time do you always eat breakfast? Okay? So, minasan, what timing? For example, you will say the time, shichiji ni or shichiji hang ni tabemasu. So, what is your answers? Minasan. Itsumo nanji ni asagohan o tabemasu ka? Minasan. 8 時 kami, 6 時 6 時 ni tabemasu. Matawa 5 時 ni tabemasu. Okay. Toidoki or tokidoki, no? Tokidoki 10 時 ni tabemasu. So, late, no? Late lunch. Ano yan? Ano na yun? Brunch na. Brunch, breakfast, and lunch. Okay, so, number 3. We have Osake o nomimasu ka, minasan? Osake o nomimasu ka? Do you drink sake or wine? Do you drink osake? So, your answer should be if hi, hi nomimasu. If iye, iye nomimasen. Iye nomimasen. Hi nomimasu or iye nomimasen. Wine or alcohol, no? Yung ating sake. Sake, alcohol in Japan. Okay, so next. Our last question. Iye nomimasen. Juice dake. Miruko dake. Okay, next. Kuni de Nihongo benkyou shimashita ka? Kuni de Nihongo benkyou shimashita ka? So, if your answer is hi, it should be benkyou shimashita. Iye, benkyou shimasen deshita. Okay? Because they're asking you in past. Benkyou shimashita ka. Past should be the answer as well. Okay, so we have, that is for exam number lesson 6. Okay, so tomorrow or later, I will be posting in our Facebook page the lesson number 7 exam. Okay, later or tomorrow. Since we're done with lesson 7, we're already in lesson 8. So, nakahabol na tayo. Lesson 7. And then we will answer that on Monday. Okay, on Monday. Lesson 7. So, I will be posting it in our Facebook page later or tomorrow. And if you've seen, if you check our page, I posted also the reading for Kaiwa. We will use that in our Kaiwa class. Okay, please practice reading. So, any questions for our vocabulary and exam? Or any additional questions? Since we still have 15 minutes. Iie, tokidoki shimashita. Okay, so for our remaining time, I will be asking you about our vocabularies a while ago. I will say the English word and then please say it, type it there. Japanese, okay? Nihongo de. Nihongo de. Excuse me. Okay, so let's have a class participation. Let's have a class participation for our remaining time. Excuse. Daijoubu desu ka, minasan? So I will start. Please type it, okay? Minasan, everyone, please participate. Please participate. Okay. First is interesting. What is interesting? Interesting or interesting wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Interesting wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Ay, please type. Kim-san, Fe-san, Reden-san. Who else? Please don't copy others' answers. So. Ayan. Okay. Habol pa. Rowena-san, Harry-san. So, we have Omoshiroi, Justin-san. Okay, next. Town or city. Wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Please type. Town or city. Wa nihongo de nan desu ka? So, Casey-san umabol and Daniel B-san. Yan, ang bilis sila. Minasan, oh. Ay, Fe-san, Rowena-san, Reden-san, Justine, Kim-san, Don-san, Baby Joy-san, pati si ate namin. So, we have Machi. Okay, Machi. Oh, Len-san. So, we have Machi for town or city. Okay, next. Dormitory. Okay, please type dormitory. What is dormitory? Wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Dormitory. Wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Dormitory. Please type dormitory. Okay, the answer is Ryo. Okay, Ryo. With U. Ryo. We have Ryo for dormitory. Okay. That's fine, Kiluwa-san. Ryo, Apple-san. Okay, next is free time. Okay, free for time. Free. Wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Free time. Wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Dormitory. May English ba? Dormitory is where, for example, students, okay, they live in a dormitory near to their school. So, not just one student. If it's a dormitory, they will live in there for the meantime. They will pay for the rent. It's just like a rent. You will rent a house, but not the whole house is yours, but dormitory. Lots of beds in there. Dormitory. Hima. Hi, Hima desu ne. Hima. Okay, next question. What is expensive? Wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Ay, yeah, just like bed space. Dormitory. Ano ba yung tanong ko? So, expensive. Please type expensive. Yes, takai desu ne. Takai. Okay, takai. Okay, next is old. What is old? For example, old book. Old wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Old. Hi. So this. Hi. Haruto-san, Reden-san, Kim-san, Ruena-san, Baby-san, Tura-san, Apple-G-san. Okay, we have furui. Okay, for old. Furui for old. Okay, next. Famous wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Famous wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Famous wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Okay? But for you may, it should be double U. Okay? You may. So, you may. Yang correct. Len-san, correct. Reden-san. Okay, so next. Difficult wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? You will be saying that lots of times. You will be using that word. For example, if we have exams or you take JLPT exam or memorizing the kanji. Okay? Difficult. We have, that's double I or double E, muzukashi. Okay? Taihen desu ne. Muzukashi. Okay? Difficult. Muzukashi. Okay, next. We have clean. Okay? Clean wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Clean wa. Malinis in Tagalog. Clean wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Okay. Kim-san, Reden-san, Tura-san, Baby-san, Haruto-san, Roena-san. Tadashi desu ne. Maru desu. Maru. Ay. Kirei. Mo kanji naman siya. Kirei. So, we have kirei. Okay, next is okay. I will say the Japanese word, okay? Okay. Benri wa eigo de nan desu ka? Benri wa eigo de nan desu ka? So, vice versa naman. Benri wa, what is Benri in English? What is Benri in English? What is Benri in English? Please type. Please type. Okay, the answer is convenient. We have convenient. Okay, next. Shizuka. Okay, Shizuka wa eigo de nan desu ka? Shizuka wa eigo de nan desu ka? Shizuka wa eigo de nan desu ka? Please type. Shizuka wa. So we have Shizuka is quiet. Okay, quiet. Shizuka. You can apply it to a person. Shizuka na hito, no? Ne? Shizuka. Or in a classroom, if the classroom is noisy, minasan, shizuka ni shite kudasai. Shizuka ne. Please keep quiet. Okay, next is isugashi. Okay, isugashi wa eigo de nan desu ka? Isugashi wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Isugashi. 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 Isugashi, please type. Isugashi. Yes, correct. Busy, okay? Busy. Okay. Last. Tanoshi. Tanoshi. Tanoshi wa eigo de nan desu ka? Tanoshi. Ne. So desu ne. Sa labas yun eh. Outside. We don't have a dog, pero yun, sa labas yun. Tanoshi, tanoshi, tanoshi. Oo, sa labas. Urusai desu yun eh. Tanoshi is enjoyable, okay? Tanoshi. For example, you're in a festival and you're having fun or enjoyable. It's a very enjoyable event. Tanoshi. Okay. So, that ends our lesson for today. So, for non-Filipinos, okay, if you're listening, my problem in here is from lessons 1 to 3, those are not yet in English version. It's all in Filipino language because I started to do an English version or this, speaking in English, from lesson 4 onwards. So, for some, I'm saying to them that if you don't understand, of course, please message me or PM me, but no one is texting me or messaging me with regards to that. So, what I'm planning to do is, in the morning earlier, I tried to put captions or subtitles, but the problem is the timing, okay, of what I am saying. It's not generating the right timing for the captions or subtitles. So, I give up in that caption. There is no auto-generated. When I tried to do it, there's no auto-generated subtitles or captions. So my problem is, or what I'm thinking, if do I need to do it again, that 3 lessons to make an English version, because I know they won't be able to understand. Because when I check the video, it's all in Filipino language. But no one is texting me that, I don't know if they still watch. So of course, if non-Filipinos will still watch, I will do that. I will do it for non-Filipino students who will be joining us. I tried to do the caption or subtitles a while ago. This class is arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, you can, so continuation, resume more for class tomorrow, Friday. So, our topic is grammar. Okay, grammar. And do you want us to answer tomorrow lang, no? Exam. So it will be on Monday so that it won't be hard in your part. So the exam that I will post tomorrow or later, that is lesson 7, will be answered on Monday. So any questions to others? So for those who are non-Filipinos from other countries, or maybe some of you already have a background, do I still need, or do you want me to make a video for you? Of course, I will make a whole day just for the grammar. That will be just for the grammar. And then for vocabulary, for it not to be long, maybe I will just show you the complete vocabs and then the equivalent of that in English, and then explain the grammar in English. For non-Filipinos, if you are still there, please type yes if you want so that I can make a video. So I will make a live teaching. All of those maybe I will finish in a day. For non-Filipinos, are you still there? We have Tura-san in here. And a while ago, we have others from different side of the parts of the globe. So what will happen if I do that is we won't have a continuation of the lesson. Okay, we won't have because I need to finish that. But just one day. But no one texted me, no one PM me if you want, if you need it. Okay? Because I had a problem with the caption subtitles. So that's what I will do. Casey Aguilar, yes, Sensei. Casey Aguilar, Casey-san is a Filipino. You don't need English version. Casey-san is a Filipino, right? You're Filipino. Philippine Jin desu ne. So you don't need the English version. This is for non-Filipino students. So, no one. I would like to know the side of those who are non-Filipino students. So no one is replying to me in here. For non-Filipino students, for example, Tura-san, Yogi-san, I think, is also a non-Filipino. Okay. Lim-san. So, Lim-san, you're asking, are you still here? Thank you so much for the letter X. If I got your card, you said Thursday is vocabulary, Friday is grammar. Tomorrow, Friday is grammar. Okay, Friday grammar. Monday is kanji. Tuesday is vocabulary again. Tuesday, vocabs. Tuesday is vocabulary again. And then Wednesday are kaiwa. If you want to join, you may join us. Yogi from Bali 2 Sensei. Okay. Yogi-san eh. So, he's my tomodachi. Okay. For Tura-san, do you have, and Yogi-san, I think you already have background in Japanese. So, do you want to watch the lesson 1, 2, 3? Or you don't need it? If you don't need it, then I won't make an English version. You can study with us from lesson 8. Okay, so I will just wait for your messages. Okay, for those, yes, me and Yogi watch anime every. So, yeah, Tuesday. Okay, but that for Lim-san, okay, but that's not a fixed Okay, I will just reply you later in my messenger. Okay, so no one wants for me to do it since I think you have a background already. Okay, so that's it for today. So minasan, mataas na ne. Tomorrow we will study the grammar lesson. Okay, grammar for that adjectives. I will explain it to you tomorrow on how to use e-adjective and na-adjective. So be present tomorrow if you want. Where can I find? Harry-san is Filipino. Okay, for those who are looking to our links, it's in here in the description of this online class. Harry-san. All of the lessons from 1 to 7. Also hiragana, katakana, all of those, but hiragana, katakana in Filipino language. Okay, kanji units 1 to 3 as well. You can see here, there's a drop down. You will see the description. It's in here. Please check the links to all of our lessons up until lesson 7. It's in here. Also, kanji unit 7. All of the lessons are in here. So you can just check the description. Is teacher the right word? Yes, that's right. Ay, ayan ha. So, minasan, otsukaresama desu. Ja, kumadene, owarimashou. Ay, see you tomorrow. God bless and good night.